Hello everyone, this is Riverton Mayor Trent Staggs, and this is our Mayor's Minute. Today we have the pleasure of Matthew Drachman joining us, who is a Riverton High School student, and he's the assistant editor at the Silver Scribe, so the newspaper there at Riverton High School. And Matthew, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, appreciate you being here. It's fantastic. I think that what we wanted to talk about today is an article that you recently published about vaping.
Yes.
And some of the effects there. And tell us, how prevalent is vaping at high school or high schools generally?
It's a lot more common than what you might think. According to the FDA, it's around 1 in 5 kids, and the Unified Police Department can actually back that up. And it's a lot more prevalent than what people actually think. And Officer Lovely at our school had even said that it's sometimes even 1 in 2 in some areas. Wow. So it's a major problem. It's a major problem here in Riverton. It's a major problem across the country.
Yeah, and not just in terms of its use, but its health effects. You know, something that you uncovered, and what type of health effects have you seen?
Right. Well, if you want to be very specific about it, the argument sometimes is that vaping itself is better than cigarettes. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, anything's better than cigarettes. And cigarettes have sometimes different health effects than vaping does. With cigarettes and smoke, you get the tar, all these other sort of things. But with the vapor and the aerosol, I guess you could say, you get different. A Harvard study actually found that all of the vaping things that they have actually tested had heavy metals in them, so things like chromium, zinc, and lead. And as you know, there's no healthy amount of lead.
Yeah.
So some kids don't even know what they're actually getting into these aerosols. They think it's just vapor, but in reality, it's a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, fairly pervasive then. I mean, the health effects are not good, and legally, those under 19 really cannot be using these products. But what do you say? I mean, what do you say to parents and to those that are actually using vape?
Well, first starts with the parents. Parents, be open and honest with your children. Don't try to hide them or protect them from what you think might be a very evil thing. Definitely tell them, hey, this is what this is what it can do to you, and this is what it has done. Tell them. Don't allow their curiosity to be fulfilled in an uncontrolled environment. You feed their curiosity, not a vape pen. And for kids my age who vape or have even thought about vaping, once you start, it's hard to quit. It's just like smoking. It's nicotine. It's an addictive substance. Once you get on it, it's extremely hard to try to get off of it again, and you may not want to come off of it. And then your health, when you're 60, you're 50, you're 40, will be harmed for that. And for those who are already on it, my right isn't to judge you. It's not any of our right. However, the road is that you have to go, you don't have to, but we point you in the right direction. And you have to want to do it. You have to want to get off of the vape pen. You have to want to get off the nicotine. You have to want to invest in your future and not be subservient to a substance. So I think that's what I would say to teens, and I think that's what I would say to parents.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. I know a very serious issue, and one that you've investigated quite a bit. Appreciate you being such a great resident here, and the contributions you make.
Anytime. God bless you.